Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today our topic is chapter 2 polynomials for class 10. This is the introduction part. Okay, what is the definition of a polynomial? So here's look this, an algebraic expression involving the variables with non-negative integral powers is called polynomials. So here we have to know what is an algebraic expression and what is a variable, what is the non-negative integral powers. Okay, so let's discuss about algebraic expression. What are the algebraic expression? So in mathematics, an algebraic expression is an expression built up from integer constants, variables. What is meant by that? Integral constants and variables, integer constants. So let's take an example. I'm saying this 2x square plus 3x plus c plus 6. See here, this is the constant. This is the constant. Here x and this x is the variables. Understand? And what is this? This is the coefficient of x square. 2. What is 2? 2 is the coefficient of x square. And what is 3 here? 3 is the coefficient of x. Are you getting? And what is 6 here? Constant. 6 is a constant. Understand? Next. And basically we can write like ax square plus bx plus c. Understand? Okay. This is an algebraic expression. We have to write in this form. This is the algebraic expression. So listen. An algebraic expression involving the variables. What are the variables here? You know the variables are here x. X is a variable with non-negative integral powers. What is a non-negative integral powers? That means if you write non-negative integral powers is nothing but that power must be positive. That power must be positive. See, if you write 2x power minus 2, this is a negative integral power. Understand? So this is not a polynomial. This is not a polynomial. We have to write a non-negative integral power. That means must be a positive number. If you write 2x squared, so this is right. This is correct. If you write 2x power minus 2, this is wrong. This is not a polynomial. See, let's take any example. Let's take any example. If you write 2x square plus x plus 1. Okay. Here what is 1? 1 is a constant. And here x. What is x here? X is a variable. So how it is in the form? This is the form of algebraic expression. See, ax square plus bx plus c. Are you getting? Okay. Okay. See. What are the powers are there here? 2. It is a positive power and 1 is also a positive power. So definitely we can say this is a polynomial. Understand? Let me tell which are the not polynomial. Which are the not a polynomial. If you write like this. X cube minus 3x square plus 5 by x plus 7. Yes, of course this is a polynomial or not. Is this a polynomial? I am saying this is not a polynomial because what I told you, we need a positive integral powers. But here we are getting non-negative integral power. I mean, here we are getting a negative integral powers. How, ma'am? See here, everything is a positive, but how can you say a negative? Are you getting? Here we are getting a confusion. See here, this expression can be written as 5 by x can be written as 5x power minus 1. This is the reciprocal. 1 by x. We shall we write like this? 5x power minus 1 plus 7. So here we are getting a negative integral powers. Here we are getting a negative integral power. So this is not a polynomial. This is not a polynomial. Okay, let's check the question 2. X square minus 5x plus 1. Is this a polynomial? Yeah, here we have expressions that is ax plus bx plus c, and we have a positive integral powers. Is it right? We have a constant also. So of course we can say this is a polynomial. Do you know about this? Do you know about this? Like root values. For example, if you take a real number like root x plus 5, is this a polynomial? Is this a polynomial? No, this is not a polynomial. Understand? Okay, let's choose which are the polynomial or not. See, ax plus bx plus c. This is an algebraic expression. We have everything is an algebraic expression. And you have to check whether it is a, we have an non-negative integral powers or negative integral powers. That means positive integral powers or negative integral powers. You have to choose. See here we have a plus 2. X square we have. X power 1 we have. So we have a positive integral powers. And we have a variables also. So definitely we can say this is a polynomial. And now check here. See here, minus 2. Minus 2 is a non-negative, negative integral. What we need? Non-negative integral we need. But here, they given negative integral power. So, this is not a polynomial. Okay. And also, I told you, root values are not allowed. So, this is not a polynomial. And look here, is this a polynomial or not? Can you find out this? See here, root 4 can be written as 2x square plus root 36. Root 36 is 6 square. So 6x we can get. Is it right? Why don't we write root 4 as 2 square? Square root get cancelled and we get 2. Like that, root 36 is nothing but 6 square. That is square root get cancelled. We get answer 6. So 6 is not in the root value. Okay. So definitely I can say this is a polynomial. See here, x square minus 5 by x plus 7. See fractional values. In the denominator, the variable should not come. If the variable will in the denominator, then this is not a polynomial. Understand? Why? Because this can be written as 5x power minus 1. So this is a negative integral power. What we need? We need a positive integral power. So definitely we can say this is not a polynomial. Understand? See here, what is the meaning of a polynomial? Do you know about the definition? But we have a quite definition. We have a good definition in that polynomial. See, what is a poly? Poly means many. What is a nomial? Nomial means terms. Nomial means terms. Okay, that means many terms. Many terms. Now let's take any examples. See here, 3x square plus 5x plus 1. How many terms are there? We have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 terms. Understand? Okay, this is the meaning of the polynomial. So types of polynomials. So this classification on the basis of a number of terms. Okay, we cannot say how many types we have, but this must be classification on basis of number of terms. Okay, let's check. The first one is monomial. In that name itself we have mono. Mono is nothing but 1. So what is the definition of the monomial? The polynomial containing one term is called monomial. If we have one term in the polynomial, then that is called a monomial. So let's take an example. For example, 5x square. These are the examples of a monomial. 5x square and minus 2 by 3 xy. Let's take anything as you wish. Okay. See, this is a single term. This is also single term. And 7y and 6. It is also it is a constant and also it is a monomial. Okay. Why, ma'am, we have missing another term and you told me this is an algebraic expression? Then there is no algebraic expression in the form of ax plus ax square plus bx plus c. Then how can you say this is an monomial? Are you getting? So this is your doubt, right? See here, I can declare your doubt. You are asking me this is a monomial. How can you think this is a polynomial? See here. What is the form of algebraic expression? Ax square plus bx plus c, right? So what is a here? 5. x square plus b is nothing but 0x plus constant also 0c. 0 into x is 0. 0 into constant is also 0. Okay, we get an algebraic expression that is 5x square plus 0x plus 0c. Okay. Of course, the 5x square is also a polynomial. But in this polynomial, this is one of the type of a monomial. Okay, we have only single term. Let's check. What is a binomial? In the name itself, we have a bi. Bi is nothing but two terms. Bi is nothing but two terms. If we have a two terms in the polynomial, then we can say to be this is a binomial. Let's check some of examples. Anything you can write, like 7x square plus 3. So we have two terms here, right? And next 5 minus 2x. These also we have two terms. Ma'am, we have a first term must be in the square. No need. We can write like this also. Minus 5. Here the first term 0 into x square. The form is 0 into x square minus 2x minus 5. This is the order. This is the order how to write in the polynomial. Okay. And next you can take anything like 5x cube plus 1. Okay, we have two terms. This is term 1, this is term 2. So we can call this polynomial is binomial. So automatically we know that what is a trinomial. Trinomial is nothing but must be a three terms. So tri is nothing but 3. Let's take an example. X square plus 7x plus 3. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 terms in this polynomial. Then this is called a trinomial. Understand? So now let's discuss about order or degree. We can call it as order or degree. Okay, what is this? What is the order of a polynomial? Order of a polynomial. Polynomial. If you have a, let's take any example of the polynomial. I'm taking like this 5x square minus 7x plus 3. So in this question, now I am asking you, what is the order of the polynomial? How can you declare about this? So this is the greatest degree of the terms in the polynomial is the degree of the polynomial. Are you getting? That means you have to choose the highest degree, highest power, highest power. Which one is the highest power of here? See, we have 2. We have here 1. So 2 is greater than 1. So definitely we can say the order is 2. The order of this polynomial is 2. Okay. Now see, what is the order of monomial? So let's take an example. Any monomial. For example, I am taking 5x cube y square. So this is a monomial. We have only single term we have. Okay. So what is the order of the monomial here? What I told you before, highest degree we take. Highest degree. That means highest integral powers we need. But here, what is the highest here? So many people will think wrong. Ma'am, the order is 3. But this is wrong. See, this is in the form of multiplication. Right? Okay. We have to add these two when the monomial. When we have to choose a degree of a monomial, we have to add these two powers like this. 3 plus 2. What is 3 plus 2 is? 5. Okay. This is the order. This is the order. If you have 5x square, so what is the order of this monomial? Definitely we can say, see here. This is the monomial. Right? What is the order here? Only single power we have. Of course, we can say this is a 2. Understand? So, let's solve this. xy plus y square z plus z power 4 into x power 7. So, what is the order here? See, in this term, we have only 2. Order is 2. 1 plus 1. That is equal to 2. And next, in this term, we have 2 plus 1, that is 3. And in this term we have 4 plus 7. We have 11. So how we can choose what is the order? we have to choose which one is the highest number. That means which one is the highest power. So of course 11. So our answer is 11. 11 is the order of this polynomial. Okay, how many terms we have? 1, 2, 3. We have 3 terms. And let's check here. 7x square y cube z power 4. See, this is a monomial. This is a monomial. Now we have to add the powers. We have to add the powers. That is 2 plus 3 plus 4. 5, 6, 9. Plus 3 is 9. Understand? 9 is the order. 9 is the order of this polynomial. Sorry, what this is a monomial or polynomial. Everything is right. See, check here for the third question. What is the order? What is the order? See this, x power 1, y power 1. Okay. We have to add, in this first term, we have 1 plus 1 that is equal to 2. And here 2 plus 2. We get 4. Here 3 plus 1. We get 4. Which one is the highest here? Here see. 4 is the highest. So take anything. 4. Order is 4. So this is our topic. So next we can discuss about linear polynomials, 0 of the polynomials, and okay, 0 polynomial and 0 of the polynomials. Let's start. Before going to discuss, what is the degree of this constant? What is the degree of this constant? So the degree of constant a polynomial is 0. Degree is 0. We need the variables. We need the variables and powers. Then only we can declare the degree. Understand? Okay, once again I am saying this. The degree of a constant polynomial is 0. Please note down. Please note down. The degree of a constant polynomial is what? 0. Please pause the video to note down. See here, polynomials of various degrees. First one is linear polynomial. What is the linear polynomial? Do you know linear is nothing but one term. That means 1 degree. See here, if the degree of a polynomial is 1, then that polynomial is said to be a linear polynomial. See, let's take an example. 2x plus 5. 2x plus 5. See, what is the degree of this polynomial? First of all, you have to check, is this a polynomial or not? Yes, of course, this is a polynomial and we have 2 terms. And what is this 2? 2 is a coefficient of x. So, we have order 1. Okay. What is the degree of this polynomial? 1. Degree or order, both are same meaning. Okay. Degree is 1. Let's take another example like 5x plus 3. Is this a linear polynomial? Yes, of course, because the order is 1. Let's check 5x square plus 5. Is this a linear polynomial? No, because the order is 2. The order is 2. So, this is not a linear polynomial. Generally, we can say the linear polynomial, general form of linear polynomial in one variable x is ax plus b. Ax plus b. Here, a, b is in real numbers. A, b is in real numbers. That means you can take any values. So here, a, the first term of a, that means coefficient of x, a is not equal to 0. If you get a is equal to 0, we have only constant term. So this is not a linear polynomial like that we are getting. If a is 0, 0x plus b. 0 into x is 0, 0 plus b. 0 plus b is nothing but only b. Is we have any degree? No. Then this is wrong. So a must not equal to 0. Understand? Next one, quadratic polynomial. If the degree of a polynomial is 2, then the polynomial is said to be a quadratic polynomial. See here, what is a linear polynomial? The degree must be 1. And what about the quadratic polynomial? The degree must be 2. For example, 5x square plus 5. This is not a linear polynomial, but this is a quadratic polynomial. Are you getting my words now? So what is an example of this quadratic polynomial? Like x square plus 3x plus 9. See, what is the order of this? This one, order or degree. Anything you can take. Because of those are same meaning. If the degree of a polynomial, is this a polynomial? Yes, this is a polynomial. Is 2. What we need? The degree is 2. See, let's check. Is this the polynomial is having a degree 2? Yes, of course. Degree is 2. Then definitely we can say this polynomial is a quadratic polynomial. Understand? So next is a cubic polynomial. In this name itself we have a cubic. Cubic is nothing but 3. Okay? See here, cubic polynomial, you can write definition by your own. See, what is quadratic means? The degree must be 2. Cubic means the name is itself we can declare 3. The degree must be 3. If the degree of a polynomial is 3, then the polynomial is said to be a cubic polynomial. Understand? Let's take any example of this. 4x cube minus 3x square plus 2x plus 5. Is this a cubic polynomial? Yes, of course, because of the highest degree is 3. The highest power is 3. Then what is the degree of this polynomial? 3. Is it right? So we can say this is a cubic polynomial. Let's take an example. 0x power 4 plus x cube plus 2x square plus 1. Is this a polynomial? Is this a polynomial? Yes, of course I can say this. This is a polynomial because of we have an algebraic expressions with non-negative integral powers. Okay. What we need if we want to be a cubic polynomials, we need the degree is 3. Okay. But here the degree is 4. How can you declare this? See, this is no need because 0 into x is nothing but 0 itself. But here the highest degree is 3. Right? Of course, right? No? Then we can say to be this is a cubic polynomial. Now, what is a zero polynomial? In the name itself, we can declare that if we have a coefficients of polynomials are 0, then we can say to be this is a zero polynomial. Can you take any example about this? Yes. Take any example like if you have a 6. This is a polynomial because we have a constant value, no need. But this is a zero polynomial because our order is, what is our order? Order is 0 here, right? And what is this? Is there any coefficients? So first of all, you need to know what is a coefficient. Coefficient means if you write like this 2x square, this is a monomial. This is a monomial because we have only single term. Okay. What is the coefficient of x square? That means in front of the x square, in front of this x square. So clearly we can say 2 is the coefficient. 2 is the coefficient of x square. 2 is the coefficient of x square. So clearly you know what is the coefficient. Okay. The degree of zero polynomial is undefined. The degree of zero polynomial is undefined because is there any coefficients? I mean, there is no algebraic expressions. Then how can you declare the polynomial? Then that means how can you declare the degree of a polynomial? It is impossible. So that the degree of zero polynomial is undefined. Please note down this. Note the degree of zero polynomial. The degree of zero polynomial is undefined. Undefined. We cannot define. Undefined. Understood? See, 6 is a polynomial. The order is 0. Order or degree. Order or degree. Order or degree. So we have no coefficient in this polynomials because of we have only constant term. Okay, this is called a zero polynomial.
Next is zero of
Understand? That means we have only constant term. We have only constant term. That is called a zero polynomial.
That value of a
okay,
variable
please
is
note down.
called
See here, next one, zero of a polynomial.
See here, if you take any polynomial like linear polynomial or monomial, if you take any, So we need to get a 0 of that value. What we get? If we need to get the 0 of a value. See here below the example. The 0 of a polynomial 5x plus 6 is minus 6 by 5. What is this? If we need to get a 0 of that value, that means 5x plus 6 is equal to 0, then what is the value of x? What is the value of x? Of course, we know that the value of x is equal to minus 6 by 5. If you keep the value of x in that expression, then we will get a 0. Are you getting my words? Let's check. If you keep the value of x as minus 6 by 5, you get 0. That is called a 0 of a polynomial. Is it clear? Is it clear? Understand? See, next I can clear your doubts for a lot of examples. Understand? Thank you.
Linear polynomial. We need to get this linear polynomial as a 0. Okay? See here. समझ में नहीं आया आपको? इस लीनियर पॉलिनोमियल को हम 0 बनाना चाहिए. क्या करनी चाहिए उस टाइम? Simple. If x is equal to minus a, we get 0. We get 0, right? Right? How is that? Because keep the x value to minus a. Minus a plus a. Minus a plus a is nothing but 0. Then x plus a is a 0 polynomial. 0 of the polynomial. Understand? If x is equal to minus a, then x plus a is 0 of the polynomial. 0 of a polynomial. Please note down. Understand? See here, find out these things. So what is this? This everything is linear polynomial, right? Write this as a linear polynomial. Okay? Linear polynomial. So if we need to get a 0 of this number, then what is the value of x? What is the value of x? If you keep x value as a, then this value get to 0. How? See, x minus a we have, right? If you keep x value as a minus a is 0. Then x minus a is a 0 of the polynomial. I mean x is equal to a is a 0 polynomial. Understand? Next check here. If you get 0 here, what is the x value here? Ax plus b is equal to 0. Like this. This is the formation. Ax plus b is equal to 0. Ax is equal to minus b. C plus b, if we need to send in the right side, then we'll get minus. Okay. What we need? We need x. So x is equal to minus b by e. See, this is in the multiplication part. If we need to send in the right side, it will get a division. Minus b by e. Divide. It will perform as a division. Okay, x is equal to minus b by a. Just keep here, if x is equal to minus b by a, then it will get a 0. Check. Ax plus b is equal to ax plus b, right? What we need to keep in the x place? Minus b by a. A into minus b by a plus b. Right? See, a is get cancelled. And what is the remaining? Minus b plus b. What is minus b plus b? We get 0. Of course, it is also 0 polynomial. I mean 0 of the polynomial. So, coming to this ax minus b. Ax minus b. So, ax minus b is equal to 0. Ax is equal to b. Because of here minus b are there. To send in the right side, we got a positive value. What we need? We need x value. What we need? We need x value. X is equal to b. Is this division or plus or minus? Division by a. X is equal to b by a. If you keep the x value as b by a, then we will get a 0. This is the 0 of the polynomial. The clear explanation. Understand? Thanks for listening this all things, and I hope you understand these things. Okay. Shall I give a homework to you? Okay, this is your homework, and please keep your answers in the comment box one by one. Okay, I hope you understand, and please note down. Thank you. Bye bye, and don't forget to share my video and like my video, and don't forget to subscribe. Okay.